Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Um, Welcome back to Goddess Money. Long time no see, y'all. What can I say? Life has been lifing. Um, yeah, what can I say? Sorry for the hiatus. Sorry to myself for not seeing things through like I said I would, but hey, gotta give myself grace. Life be lifing. Um, Before we get started, just a few things. I know I've had people reach out to me and I appreciate it, wondering if I'm okay. Just want to say I'm good, y'all. I'm fine. Like I said, life has been lifing for me. Um, I kind of fell out of the, I won't say kind of, I actually did. I fell out of the loop with cash stuffing and everything. I still kept like a budget, but I just wasn't cash stuffing a lot. Um, yeah, wasn't cash stuffing as much, mainly because it's just the routine of everything started to get in the way of what was becoming a busy schedule for me at the time, with different volunteering tier work I was doing, being a part of different organizations where I live, um, work in general, life in general. Hey, a girl fell in love, a girl fell out of love. So, just a barrage of things that led to me falling out of the loop with cash stuffing. Life just got busy. So, thankfully, I kept, some sort of routine and, with my financials and budgeting, but I wanted to get back in and get back into the swing of things, but in a different way. So I won't be doing cash stuffing the regular way, that you all are used to seeing here within this community. Um, but I am back. So I'm gonna do it my way, if you will. What I have found when I was more consistent with cash stuffing is how much I've enjoyed the savings challenges, um, and how much that helped me save money. Just it just kept my focus. It kept me in the game with saving money for certain things. So that's what I mostly want to focus on now is just cash stuffing savings challenges. I stopped cash stuffing bills. If you remember a few videos back, I said I wouldn't be pulling money out for my bills. So I don't want to cash stuff bills. I have that. I'm still a month ahead, so I have that on a pretty good routine. Like I know the exact dollar amount that I need to have saved bi-weekly for my bills for the next month. So I keep that in the bank account. I'm not pulling out cash to stuff bills anymore. Um, Also, I won't be pulling out cash for sinking funds either. And all that, the reason for not pulling out cash for bills and sinking funds anymore is just mainly because, like I said before, the routine, or I don't say the routine, is just having, yeah, the routine of having to go to the bank weekly. My bank is not close to me, it's not around the corner. I have to, a round trip, it's about 30 minutes for me of a trip to get to and from my bank, and that's going between two busy highways that is always traffic on, going there and coming back. It's always traffic, and it just got to be too much for me. It made it so stressful and annoying just to go to the bank. Not to mention, like, I don't know about y'all, if y'all notice banks are acting funny when it comes to making cash withdrawals inside. They want you to go to the ATM, or if you need certain things broken down in certain denominations and you want it that way, they act specifically when it comes to $100 bills. They don't want to give it to you, or they don't have it. They literally don't have it on hand, which is bizarre. Like, your bank, how do you not have notes on hand? Blase blah with that. So all the reasons why I just won't be cash stuffing the regular traditional way anymore. Um, Let me see. So this will mostly be from now on me. I will be doing savings challenges. It, I'll definitely be stuffing my savings challenges consistent with how I'm paid, which hold that note because I have news about that. But meaning, of course, every time I get paid, I do set aside a certain amount of money for savings. Sometimes it's all going straight to my savings account or my high yield savings account for a particular reason. Other times I'll pull out the cash and I want to stuff, actual savings challenge, and I'll assign those funds or allocate those funds as I see fit, moving on. But um, I won't. I don't know. I don't want to speak in absolutes because you just never know. But um, you'll definitely see me here on this channel now completing savings challenges for certain goals or purposes, probably maybe for certain sinking funds, and also to track debt, paying off debt. So I don't even want to bore y'all with a long story, so I'm going to try to be concise. But throughout my entire journey, I had been, clearing credit card debt, um, paying off my car, trying to pay off my car, and student loans, of course. The main big three for most people when it comes to debt in America. But at one point, if y'all remember at the beginning of this channel, I was working two jobs. Then I just went to working one job, and inflation hit me like it hit everybody else. And I found myself, while I was on track to clearing a good amount of my debt, struggling to keep up with payments. So, with that being said, I did go back to doing the two full-time job hustle, and I created a plan for myself to not only fast track paying off um, my car loan and my credit cards, but also saving up money for various categories, like a certain amount of my savings, a certain amount for my emergency fund, a certain amount for car maintenance, um, blah, blah, blah. So, all this rambling just to say and to inform you, if you're looking for the traditional cash stuffing channel, it's not going to really be that anymore. This is mainly more focused on me documenting my journey, my financial journey, and the financial goals I set for myself, and y'all just watching me achieve those goals. Pretty much is what it's looking like now. So hopefully you appreciate that and you want to stick around for that. I have been talking for 8 minutes. That's boring. So sorry. So let me get into why we're here. So, I'm cash stuffing savings challenges. I'll be doing savings challenges. So bills and sinking funds are in my bank. What I have left of sinking funds is in my bank, and they're gonna stay there. I'm not gonna be pulling cash out to stuff it here and then taking it back. So that takes out a lot of trips to the bank. And what I want to do is really just go to the bank maybe twice a month, to pull money out if I need to pull money. Well, I'll say if I need, I definitely do if I'm cash stuffing savings challenges. But basically, I'm just trying to cut down on the trips to the bank. So, maybe I should have made some sort of script so I wouldn't have been ranting and rambling because I know that's boring as heck. I apologize. So, let me just get into counting what I have. So, here we have $640. This was the money left over for the end of June, and I'm playing catch up. So this is the money left over for the end of June, $640. we'll be stuffing into various savings challenges. Okay, so let's count. 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 2, 4, 6, 8, 400, 2, 4, 6, 8, 520, 520, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500, 510, 20, 30, 40. I miscounted. That's six. This definitely should be 640. Let me go back. Let me recount. 51, 52, 50, 300. 2, 4, 6, 8, 400. 2, 4, 6, 8, 500. 520. 5, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600. There we go. 610. Get in there. 610, 20, 30, $640. There we go. Woo, rusty at this. Rusty at this. Count on camera. I apologize if everything is, if it seems, it looks dark on my screen and I don't know why. So hopefully y'all can see. I don't know why it looks so dark, like on my end. It just looks so dark. All right, so $640. So let me open my one little single binder that I have. This is just where I condensed everything. If y'all remember, I used to have a total of 3 binders. Now I'm down to 1. Of course, I was using one binder for bills, one binder for high priority sinking funds. Now I'm down to 1. This is just savings challenges. And, you know, savings challenges / goals that I have. So as you can see, there are some placeholders in here, and this is just for me to demonstrate to y'all, show y'all what I have going on. So first is this is my pouch I was keeping for savings. You can kind of see the tally I have going on my budget sheet, just to show. Let me pull this out. Let me pull this out. It'll be better for you to see that way. Just to show, you know, what I've been doing. So at one point, like I said, inflation hit me over the head, like everybody else. So at one point, I depleted my general savings account. So I kept a goal in mind that I want to replenish that. And my goal was to have $3,000 general in my general liquid savings. That would be for a buffer, if you will, between my emergency fund and my expenses. And that's just to keep for, you know, something big happens, you know, just a cushion, something, the emergency before the real emergency fund. So my emergency fund is going to be, and we'll talk about it here soon, but my emergency fund is really for, like, God forbid, job loss or whatever. So that's for job loss or whatever. This general savings is just for, you know, something unexpected, like, you know, 1,000 or less or something like that. But anyway, I have reached that goal. My savings is fully funded at $3,000. 1, 2, 3. So I keep that in there just to show, you know, that's a goal that I accomplished. Yeah, so I reached the goal of 3K in my savings. So I'm gonna move on to the next item of business, and that would be for car maintenance. So as I explained to y'all, I had been working on, I am still working on, and have been working on paying off debt. And I'm happy to say, blessed to say, this year, I got a really, really, really large bonus from my job. I'll say job number 2. It's officially number 2 now, but yeah, I got a really big bonus from my job, and it was about it was close to 20 grand annual bonus. So we did really good in sales the year before, so they the board agreed to pay everyone a really really great extra almost double, their regular annual bonus. So with that, I had 10 grand left on my car loan, so I just completely paid that off and took that bill off the books. And so yeah, that's an accomplishment. I That'll be the first car I own that I paid off completely, and I'm going to be keeping that car till the wheels fall off. I don't see myself ever financing another vehicle again. Now I do want a new vehicle, but I won't be the one financing it. And once I told myself I wasn't going to even entertain the idea of a new car. Um Honestly, until I get a house. That's mainly thing, until I purchase a home, which nowadays just seems more and more, you know, unrealistic, unfortunately. But we're gonna keep the faith. So hopefully, I'll be able to purchase a home soon, and after that, I will get another car, but it'll be a lease. I don't see myself ever financing again. I don't. I don't. I'm good. I have a really good Nissan. Um, Nissans are known to be really really good. Their engines are great. Y'all, I bought it in the end of 2019. I bought it at the end of 2019, right? December 2019 is when I bought it. It had 10 miles on it. It was brand spanking new. My car is a 2019. I bought it at the end of 2019. Again, it had 10 miles on it. Y'all, I work from home. I don't have to do a lot of commuting. Um, when I did work, when I did my job was hybrid. I literally live up the street from my job. Like I did not. The longest trip I ever taken in that vehicle is when I moved from one part of the state I live in to another part. So 400 miles was the longest trip it's ever had. And now, today, I literally just cracked 25,000 miles. That engine is still brand spanking new, baby. I'm not getting rid of that car. That's my car. So, with that being said, I said, okay, I need to build up a good amount for car maintenance because I plan on keeping that car. And Lord willing, I'll be able to hand that car off to my kids once I have them. So, with that being said, I have in car maintenance. I have $500 saved so far for car maintenance. I have a goal for 1,000. So we're halfway there for car maintenance. That's sitting in my savings account. Um, to keep on hand. I think I'm going to do half in my savings account, half in my high yield. But I do have some work that I want to get done, like brakes and oil change and the blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, this is going to get dipped into, but that's what it's for. But once all the work is done, I'll rebuild it back up to 1,000, and it can just sit in my high yield savings, collect some interest till I need it again to do some more maintenance work on my car. So that's one of the big three when it comes to the sinking funds. And last but not least is my emergency fund, which has $500 in it. Again, if y'all remember, if y'all remember in my old videos when I was consistent, I was doing a savings challenge where I was saving up 25, I think it was like a 52 week, a $5 52-week savings challenge that I was doing, where I was saving up about $2,500 to go into my emergency fund, along with contributions from my regular cash stuffing, my paycheck. So I got to that 2,500, and it was sitting there looking pretty, collecting a great amount of interest, and then again, inflation comes, hits me over the head, and I'm dipping into it, and before I realize it, I'm I had like $300 in it. And I'm just like, wow, I have no safety net. I have no real security. Like, I have a couple $100s in my regular savings. I probably had $500 in savings total altogether. And I looked up and I'm like, what am I doing? How am I living? Like, let me get my shit together. Oops, sorry, cursed. Let me get my stuff together. And so I was like, yeah, I'm going to get back into cash stuffing and just do it for savings challenges for savings. And that's when I also decided I need to fast track this. So I decided to go back into the overemployment hustle again. So with that being said, I have a goal for my why do I keep doing that? I have a goal for, see if y'all can see this. I have a goal of $7,000 for my emergency fund. So where I get this number from, my monthly expenses minus credit card debt is about $3,500 a month. Just maybe a lot less than that. I think I threw on an extra $500 just for cushioning. But yeah, $3,000 to $3,500 a month are my monthly expenses. That includes student loan payments. I don't have a car payment anymore, and it does not include credit card payments. But I wanted to have a couple of months. Honestly, I wanted to have like 3 months saved in an emergency fund just in case, God forbid, knock knock. I'm out of one of my jobs, both of my jobs, or whatever. That I have a way, to keep living and take care of myself in between the time of finding new, employment. So that's what my emergency fund is for. My emergency fund is save my behind, and also it's FU money. It's also FU money. If I feel like I'm at my wit's end with being a corporate girly, which honestly these days I feel like I am, I can, you know what? Chunk the deuce, goodbye, sayonara. I can take a couple of months to myself and be good. So those are some will say my most pressing goals while I'm doing this 2-job hustle. So with that being said, let's get started. I've done too much yapping, and again, I apologize, y'all. I'm just trying to catch y'all up. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope y'all, since the time I've been gone and ghost, I hope y'all have reached y'all's goals and everything else. So, the first savings, I'm going to adjust a little bit here. The first savings challenge we have up is going to be the rainy day. And this cute little pouch here was created by Conversation on Etsy. I've been having this for a long time, and I was like, yeah, let me pull these out and use them because I did spend money on them. So she created this. I love it. If you can see, like, it's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 24 checkoff boxes with various amounts, 55, 50, 45, 40, 2 rows of 30. That will yield you $1,000 for a rainy day. And you see I have some filled in. I have about I think it's $300. Let's count. So let's see, 150, 250, $300 saved so far. So I'm a good amount in. But today we're going to add in a total of $260. So I'm gonna do this here, and hopefully y'all can see y'all. My setup is not how it was before. I had to blow the dust off my ring light and my mic. I had to buy a new stand because my old camera stand is just, I don't know, it just broke. So we're going to do 260. So 55 plus 45 equals 100. So let's see. 50, 55, 20, 40, 45. That's 100. 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. That's 100. Then, cool. So we're done with the 45 and 55 row. So I'm going to do, let's see, 260, 80 and 80. So 50 and 30 is 80. And then another 80, 30 and 50 again. There we are. That should bring us to $260. I'm gonna look that up, and I'm gonna pull out 250s and I'll pull 220s. 20, 20, 30, 30. There we go. All right, let's get organized and count this out. So 300 plus 260 should get us how much? It's basic math, $560. I should know that. Make sure this is 260 first. 51, 150, 70, 190, 210, 230, 240, 250, 55, 60. So, all right. Okay. $560, 150, 200, 300, 50, 400, 50, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 540, 550, $560. In my rainy day savings challenge. And I'm not too sure. I don't want to jump the gun and call it yet, but definitely 500 of this is going to my car maintenance. And the other 5, I guess, is naturally can go into my high yield savings for my emergency fund. So this is going to get, once I'm done, it'll be split into what I'm saving for to help contribute to both of those goals that I have. So we're done with the rainy day savings challenge. Let's see, what do I want to talk about next? Okay, let's do, the next fund is going to be travel, because your girl has been working hard with my 2-job hustle. As a matter of fact, when I'm done with this, I have to get online and do some work, and it is a Sunday, but it is what it is. So, this is another, excuse me. This is another savings challenge by Conversation on Etsy, and it is so beautiful. She did such a good job. So this comes in a pack of, I want to say 6 or 7. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 of these cards with 6 scratch offs, and they come, each card is in different increments. So this is the highest increment of $300, and she'll just tell you, from 40, each spot will be from 45 to 55. And they say, for the destination of New Orleans. It's so beautiful. I love it. And the back, so see this picture here, the back is just it blown out, and I love it. And I love it because I plan on, once I'm done with all of these, let me show you the other ones. Once I'm done with all of these, I plan to frame them and hang them up in my office. if I can find them. Where are the rest of my scratch off? That's odd. Where did I put them? Oh, there they go. Lord have mercy. Alrighty, so there they are. See how beautiful they are? So this one is New Orleans. That's so pretty. And then this one is Vegas. And you can see in the background, all, all the things that show the different cities. They're so freaking pretty. I can't wait to hang these up, hang them up all around my office once I'm done with them. They're so beautiful. But yeah, go to Etsy and search for Shonversation again. I believe it's SHON Versation. Like conversation, but Shonversation. SHON. These are so pretty. Thank you, girl. I love ordering from her. She has some beautiful, mostly, if not all of my challenges are from her. And she does such a good job with the graphics. And, representation matters. So, I love to do the challenges that I see women in. And, it reminds me of myself. So, yeah. I can't wait to hang those up. So, let's scratch off. So this says I started at 6:30, and that just means I pulled the money out for it. I have yet, as you can see, to scratch anything off. I think I budgeted $200 for this, for the 6:30 payday cash stuffing. So again, we're playing catch up, y'all. So let's see what I get. I'm gonna pick one. What am I gonna pick? I'll start from the top. What does it say? Oh, 55. Okay. This is such great quality too. I like it. Okay. 55. Which was one of the, oh Lord, I got it everywhere. Which is one of the denominations that I budgeted for. I just assumed I would get the highest. And I did. So let's see. 50. Should I wait to pull the money? Go ahead and pull it out now. 55. All right. Let's do, what do we have left? So 200 minus 55, $145 left that I budgeted for. So let's do, should I do top again or bottom? Let's do this one. Oh, 55 again. Oh no, I didn't budget for that. Uh-oh. Okay, 55 again. Okay. I thought I was only going to get 55 one time. Okay. 55 again. So we still have a $90 cushion. $90. I budgeted $200, so I should be okay. Oh. Okay. All right. Maybe I should have done this last. That's okay. Okay. So we did this, we did middle. We might as well do the bottom. I'm going to go here for the bottom. 45. All right. 45. So 45, we have 20, 40, and 5. So, 45. So we have $45 left. Let's see if I'm gonna bust. Let's see if I'm gonna hit it on the money or bust. So which one should I do? So should I go to the top again? I'm nervous to go to the top again. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous to go to the top again. Shoot, you guys. Okay. I want one of these to be. Okay, let's go to the top. Freak. 45! Right on the money! Right on the money. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Yay! Right. Broke even. So, let's see. Let's try this. Calculate this again. 55 minus 45 minus 55 minus 45 is 0. Great. 45. Do I need? Let's see. I might have to. Okay, I'm just gonna take it. I had denominations very specific for my other savings challenges, but you know what? I'm just gonna let it rock. I stayed within the budget regardless, so it'll all come out in the wash anyway, and it's going back to the same place anyway. So, conversation again on Etsy. I'm not a paid. This is not a paid sponsorship or anything. I just like her work. She does a really good job, and it's really great quality. Fast shipping, and yeah, she throws in a little bit of freebies here or there that are great. So yeah, why did I do this backwards? Y'all, I'm rusty. I gotta get my head in the game. So this should be 200, 50, 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 180, 190, $200 in my travel, for the travel savings challenge. Excuse me. All right, that was fun. I'm gonna put the cash in here. My little lucky coin in here. And I'm gonna stick you back here. All right, moving on. So I have an explanation for these next two savings challenges. So, while I have restarted, in a sense, not in a sense, I've restarted my financial savings journey, or revamped it, if you will. I have also started a fitness journey, fitness / weight loss lifestyle change journey. And recently I started taking Wegovy to help with the symptoms I deal with having PCOS. So really bad insulin resistance. My hormones are all out of whack. I'm on still taking different supplements to help balance my hormones. But now that I have Wegovy, and I got a nutritionist to help me with, better selections of eating, what I needed personally customized for me, and how I should eat to lose weight. All that together, I'm only 2 weeks in. Next week I'll take my third shot of the month. It's 4 shots a month, 4 shots, 1 shot per week. So yeah, it's been great so far. I feel amazing. I feel better. Just, yeah, if you know someone with PCOS, or if you deal with PCOS, it can get really bad. And since when was I initially diagnosed? Like 2015 or 2016. Since then, I've gained a crazy amount of weight, crazy fast. And all to say that now that I have, these things working in my favor and helping me, along with, my regular diet and exercise, which I've always been doing, or eating clean, and I won't say diet, eating clean and exercising, which I've always been doing, but was gaining weight just because of insulin resistance. I'm I'm feeling a difference inside my body. I haven't seen outside yet. That takes a little while for that to kick over before the weight starts falling off. But all that to say, I set a goal for myself that with all these things working for me, I set a goal for 100 pounds. I want to lose 100 pounds because that's the weight that I gained um, since my diagnosis of PCOS. It was actually probably a little bit more than that. Um, my regular weight was like 150, 160, and now I'm 270. So yeah, I it fools with your self esteem. Body dysmorphia is real. Um, it played in and factored into my finances just because hormones are out of whack, so you're not acting like yourself. So yeah, blase blah. Long story short, I set a goal to lose 100 pounds over the course, I'll say by the first quarter of 2025. I want to be 100 pounds lighter. I'm going to be 100 pounds lighter. I'm going to go back to my regular weight, what the body that I'm comfortable in. Like, I love myself, don't get me wrong, and I've grown to love my curves and my BBW, but that's not me. And when I look in the mirror, I don't see me. So, all that being said, hopefully y'all can see my chicken scratch. All that being said, I have a plan here. I wish I typed it up and made it nicer, but this is what I wrote for me, and I'm trying to get an idea of everything. So, I have a plan here, my weight loss plan per month, pounds of fat that I want to lose, like, period, but I also want to lose weight, period. But these pounds are I'm thinking fat. Excuse me, not trying to retain as much muscle as possible, and I'm doing things to retain muscle, but these are the things that I'm going to be rewarding myself once I reach these goals per month. And all of this adds up to 100 pounds. So, with all these things I'm going to be rewarding myself with every month, for example, for the month of July, I said, okay, this is the first month of me on the Wegovy shot. So, let me be easy on myself and just say 10 pounds. Once I lose 10 pounds, I'll check at the end of the month. If I hit that goal, then I'm going to get new gym gear. So I'm on track for that. But I don't have to pay out of pocket for new gym gear because as one of my jobs has a health benefits perks thing, and where basically like once a quarter I can just go buy gym clothes, gym shoes, and hand them the bill, and they reimburse me tax free. So, hey, when you get good jobs, they got great perks. They'll work you like a dog, but you'll get great perks. And so that's one of them. So I don't have to pay for that. But let's say August and September, both months, at the end of those months, I want to push myself to lose pounds of 15 pounds of fat, both of those months. And for August, when I lose 15 pounds, I'm going to reward myself with a makeup class. I need to relearn makeup as a grown woman. Like, I was beating my face back in the day, when it was hot, let's say 2012 through 2016, when it was the Instagram girlies were big on the makeup and the contour, and it was like that thing. I want to learn how to do my makeup as a grown woman, and I want my own customized experience doing that. So there are a couple of people in the city that I live in who are really literally world renowned makeup artists and have studios, and in some of those studios they offer They offer like a sit down class where you bring your makeup bag, and you say, okay, this is what I've been doing. They correct you. They tell you, okay, hey, you might want darker color this or lighter color that. They'll give you all of that. They'll even come with you to a Sephora girl or a MAC girl and help you shop for what you need. So this is what I'm going to be gifting myself, to invest in myself, and I got to save the money to do so. And in doing so, I'm going to complete these savings challenges, to help pay and for funding and paying for my rewards for losing the weight, the hard work I've been putting in with the gym and in the kitchen, and just period. So, with that being said, we're going to start with the $10 challenge. How do I want to do this? So I had $90 set aside for the $10 challenge. I guess I should use all nines, right? All nines, all tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So let me go back, because I do want this to be all tens, because it's the $10 challenge. Let's see what I can pull out from here. Do I have something to pull out from here? I can, yes I do. There we go. So how much was that? I said 90, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. All right, so I'm gonna pull these tens out, put a 20 back here. And what did we say this was gonna, it should be? I'm gonna count this really quick. Okay, that's 560. Okay, cool. I just want to keep it consistent. Right, there we go. All right. So for my $10 challenge, we'll be adding in $90. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that'll be 9 spots. Again, this is a set. I'm going to pull it out and show you. This is a set from Conversation on Etsy. I was going to say Instagram, but she's on Etsy. And this came in a set. I'm going to pull out just, to show you. Because like I said, my girl is amazing with her graphics. I love what she does. She does a really good job. So this is a set of denomination savings challenges. So here's the 50, and that gives you 3,000. Here's the 100, that gets you 6,000. Here's the 5, that gets you 300. The 20 gets you $1,200. So, check her out. It's so pretty. Also, to show the next savings challenge I have coming up to show y'all, but I did savings challenges for the extras: makeup, shoes, perfume, blah blah blah. So these are some other savings challenges from her. Again, Conversation on Etsy. This is not a sponsorship. I bought this myself. I just love her work. She did a really good job with these. I think they're so pretty. And I'll definitely be using them again. Okay, so what did I say? 90. I don't think I'm gonna fill these in. I think I'm just gonna mark these off, because I don't have no markers, unfortunately. I'll get some markers, so I'm just gonna put like a line I'm just gonna put like a line through them. So should I go down or should I go across? Let's go across. One, oh, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Okay, so I'm gonna do it like that until I look into getting some markers to make it cute, you know. So that's $90. One, two, three, five, six, seven, eight, nine. And this is going toward um, the reward for losing 15 pounds in August to fund a makeup class. So half of it will be for that. The other half, because again, this challenge will yield you $600. The other half is going to go to the September reward for losing 15 pounds by the end of September. And that'll be for, I want to get like a color consultation. I don't know if y'all have seen that, where you sit down and you know they put white over you and then they put different color fabrics on you or different color metals like gold and silver on you to show you, you know, what are your colors. So that helps with rebuilding your wardrobe because I will need that. You know, baby, once I lose this weight, baby, I'm getting brand new everything. My closet, I'm throwing everything out because your girl's a 2X right now, 1X, 2X. I'm throwing everything out that has X on it. I'm throwing everything out that has X on it and going back to, you know, medium, maybe large, because, you know, I got big woman. I'm top heavy. I'm gonna say it like that. I'm top heavy now, so I might need a large in shirts. But anyway, um, I want color consultation because I want to completely redo my look. Like once I lose weight, you know, I've already started now with like experimenting with hair colors and different ways of lashes and blah blah blah. But I just want to completely revamp myself, and this is what the way I'm going to go about funding that. So the color consultation, I'm especially looking forward to. That's going to be interesting. All right, moving on to the last thing. I should have $90. 50, 70, 90. Yeah. So $90 is going to go to my last savings challenge here. Oh my gosh, it's been an hour. Crazy. Um, so many stores, so little time. This is also going to, all of these two are helping fund the awards or rewards that I have for myself with hitting certain weight loss goals. This one in particular, this yields, it says 510 here at the bottom, if you can see that, but it's really 540. I counted it. So, yeah, this whole thing, once you're finished, are $15 each for each little item here, dress, tags, so many stores, so little time. And she has on the back where you can track it, but this will yield $540 once you're done with it. And I'm going to use this money to fund the reward for losing 10 pounds. Was it 10 or 15 pounds at the end of October? And once I hit that, that'll be a total weight loss of 50 pounds. So that's going to be like a milestone for me in my weight loss journey, is losing 50 pounds by the end of October. And when I do, got to speak it into existence now. When I do, I'm buying myself a designer bag. I've been a Coach girly. And since they made their comeback, girl, I've been buying. I have the tabby with the black tabby with gold hardware, the quilted tabby. Baby, I don't even care for a Chanel bag no more. I used to want a Chanel bag so bad, and I used to try to save for it, but they just kept going up and up in their prices, and I'm just like, the quality, from what I read, the quality wasn't maturing or getting better along with the heightened price tag and just, you know, inflation and taxes. Like, before you know it, a bag that used to be what, 4 or 5 grand back in 2016 is now $10,000. No way. Especially if the quality isn't there anymore. So When Coach got her stepped her cookies up, and like they've just been coming out with bomb design after bomb design, and it's kind of a nod to all the other popular brands and design houses, that they've taken their concepts and put it into their own. But Coach has quality leather. Coach does quality work, and they don't charge you 200 to 500% up marking on the price. So with that being said, we have 50, 70, $90 going into this savings challenge, and that'll be again for once I hit the milestone of 50-pound fat loss, weight loss, fat loss, because I'm focused on burning fat and gaining muscle, which in turn also helps you burn fat. So by the end of that, I'll have the $540, and I'm marching straight into Coach to get a Coach bag for myself. So let's see, how many of these is nice? So they're 15 each. So 90 divided by 15 is 6. So can you see that? 6. So 6 of them. Let's see. We'll just go straight across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alrighty. All right, y'all. That is it. That is the cash stuffing for my 630 paycheck, the money I had set aside for that. Thank y'all so much for the people who've been subscribed and just been sitting there waiting on me. I apologize. Like I said, life took me around, spun me around a little bit, but I'm back and I'm feeling like myself and I'm feeling myself. So, I appreciate y'all sitting through my ranting and talking. I gotta, clearly I gotta get a hold of my mouth getting away from me. But thank y'all so much. And I'm gonna go right into filming for my July 15th. Yeah, the July 15th paycheck. I do get paid semi-monthly from one of my jobs, bi-weekly for the other, so they kind of fall on the same time period, same weeks. So, I got a cash stuffing for savings challenges coming up right after this. So I thank y'all so much. Be blessed. And, bye. See y'all later.